Lacks a stable family environment? Ridiculous. The judge needs to see a whole family, Henry. You need a wife. Marriage is just a contract. Find me someone desperate for money.
It's a public spot, ma'am.
I'm having the worst day. Back off.
Coincidentally, so am I.
Miss Davis, final warning.
Mr. Walker, the hearing moved up.
You need money badly?
What's it to you?
120K. Marry me.
Are you crazy? I don't even know you.
3 months contract. You just play the role of my wife. After that, an amiable divorce. We owe each other nothing.
I may be broke, but I'm not selling myself.
What about your century-old bakery? Your grandma's legacy?
Hello? Please give me one more day.
The marshals are putting up the seal at 3 p.m., Miss Davis.
You have 30 seconds to consider.
$3 months. You promise?
I never breach a contract. Good. Let's go get married. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
So this is our home, a bit messy.
Is this fit for human habitation?
Hey, it's called vintage. Hi, Sophie.
She doesn't talk. Don't force her.
Okay. Only 2 rooms. You on the couch?
Clause 3. I must have independent sleeping space and a desk. I take the master bedroom. You take the couch.
This is my turf!
You sold your turf to me. Or should I take the check back?
You win, Mr. Lawyer. This is a disaster.
No, the bottom line for the merger is...
Henry, are you in a construction zone?
Excuse me for a moment.
Morning, husband. Fresh croissant?
It's 4 a.m. Are you making an earthquake?
My bakery starts at 4 a.m. If you can't take it, go back to NY.
You violated the quiet enjoyment clause.
Child Protective Services. Surprise visit. Open up.
God, it's 4:30 a.m.
If we mess this up, your 120K is gone.
Question 1. Where was your first date?
The cafe across from City Hall.
The terrible cafe around the corner.
Question 2. Husband's most hated food.
He's picky about everything but black coffee, especially carbs.
Overprocessed flour.
Last question. Mr. Walker, what is your wife's favorite flower?
Women like expensive and romantic. Red roses. Imported Ecuadorian red roses.
Honey, look what I got.
I think the evaluation is over. See you in court, both of you.
Can't sleep? Don't be scared. I like watching the fire at night too sometimes. Do you know why dough rises? Because it hides little secrets inside. Just like you. Want to try? It's very soft. Try pressing this down. Now you are officially a little baker.
I just came down for water.
How hard can it be? It's just lifting things.
Need help, Wall Street elite?
Not at all. I deadlift every week at the gym.
Your hair! What are you looking at?
You got some right here. Damn it, this pipe is completely stuck. Need a hand, Gary? You? Mr. Lawyer? You fix pipes? Leverage principle, just like a lawsuit. Ugh. Okay. Didn't calculate that. Good job, buddy. You're half a townsman now.
Henry, come here.
Morning, Mrs. Higgins.
Take this for Haley. Tell her not to work too hard.
I will. Thank you. Close the net. Go to the town bank. Get that bankruptcy report. This is Mr. Walker's work record over the past 3 years. Over 90 hours a week.
With such long hours, how do you plan to care for a traumatized 6-year-old?
Your Honor, I have moved my work online. I guarantee I have enough time daily.
He's lying. He knows nothing about companionship. Look at this. This is his sister Sophie's biological mother's death certificate and funeral date. October 5th, 24, your sister was buried. But according to records, on October 6th at 8 a.m., you were sitting at a Wall Street negotiation table signing a $200 million merger.
Henry? Is this true?
A man who can calmly go make money the day after his own sister dies, Your Honor, would you trust him with a child?
Defendant, do you have an explanation for this?
I have no comment. Oh, good father? Then let's talk about you, Ms. Davis. I submit the decisive evidence. Code name, the $120 dirty deal. Your Honor, this transfer happened the day before the so-called loving couple got their license. Your bakery was going bankrupt and this man swoops in, pays your debt, and buys a wife, right?
No, it's not like that. Later
You are intimidating my wife.
Wife? Wife? She's just an expensive prop you bought to deceive the court and win a case.
Your Honor, my poor granddaughter is in the hands of these money-trading frauds. I demand to take Sophie away immediately.
Order in the court! Mr. Walker, how do you explain this $120K transfer? Was this a pre-accident for the marriage?
Yes, It was a business arrangement.
This court will absolutely not tolerate the buying and selling of families. I declare Henry Walker's custody ruling suspended immediately. Given the complexity, CPS will investigate. Final ruling in 3 days. Adjourned.
Why did you run? Do you know what running out of court means? It means we're guilty.
Guilty? We are fake. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The court is about evidence. I had to admit the transfer or it's perjury.
Then why admit it was a business deal? Were all these 3 months together just business to you?
What else? What did you think it was, a fairy tale romance? I shouldn't have dragged you into this. You have no idea how to handle opponents of this level. It was a transaction. We both knew it from the start.
You're right. I overstepped, Mr. Walker. A deal is a deal. In 3 days, take your dirty money and get out of my bakery.
Damn it!
Sorry, Sophie. Mommy is too tired.
Hides little secrets inside, just like you.
She's just an expensive prop you bought!
Looking for a 6-year-old girl, gray sweater.
Sophie!
Sophie, where are you? Please come out! The pier! He's at the pier!
Go away. I'm a burden.
Grab the rope! Please, grab the rope!
Hold on to me!
Let me go! I'm a burden! Let me go!
You are not a burden!
Are you gonna throw me away like Mommy did? Are you going to throw me away like Mommy did?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We will never leave you.
You are our family, Sophie. We love you.
Uncle, Haley, I was so scared.
It's all okay now. Let's go home. Back to the bakery. Does it hurt?
No, as long as she's safe.
Seems Mr. Walker has given up. Didn't even bring the files?
Don't need them. Final hearing begins. Plaintiff, state your final claims.
Your Honor, we accuse Henry Walker of marriage fraud, forging family environment, and lacking parenting capacity. Request immediate transfer of custody.
Defendant, do you have any final evidence to rebut?
Your Honor, I have no paper evidence, but I have a resignation. As of yesterday, I'm no longer a NY partner. I will move to the town, working full-time at the bakery.
This only proves you are now employed, even less fit to raise a child.
Legal clothes can keep a child from starving, but can't teach her how to smile.
You spent 3 months investigating my finances, my schedule, even my wife's flowers, but you never asked one thing.
You never ask Sophie what she wants.
Objection! She is 6, traumatized, and incapable of rational judgment.
Overruled. In this court, the voice that most needs to be heard is this child's. Sophie, can you come up and say a few words to me?
She's mute. She won't say a thing.
Don't be afraid, child. Tell Grandpa Judge, who do you want to live with? Your grandmother or your uncle?
Is this a cookie?
Haley taught me to make this, and it was made when Uncle smiled at me for the first time. Haley said, the most important thing in baking is you have to always be there for the dough to rise. Yesterday in the storm, I fell into the sea. I thought I was going to die. But Uncle jumped into the sea and caught me. He said he would never throw me away. I want to live with them, because she smells like bread, and he will come find me on rainy days. They are my home!
Your Honor, this is just a child's emotional outburst. It cannot be a legal basis.
Make him shut up!
Madam, we are fighting a war.
Get lost!
Mommy, look. I made a heart for you.
My daughter. My little Anna. You win, Henry. You took good care of her. Your Honor, the plaintiff withdraws all lawsuits. We relinquish the custody battle.
We won! Henry, we won!
This court declares Henry Walker is granted permanent custody of Sophie Walker.
So, Mr. Lawyer, case closed. Our contract is also expired. I can't pay back the $120K now, but I'll pay in installments with interest.
Yours is useless now. Look at mine.
You crossed out all clauses as a lawyer?
Because it's no longer a transaction.
You idiot New Yorker.
This one I'm putting on the fridge.
No! Red bag is bread flour. You want to make rock bread? The blue one!
I handled a 200 million merger, but can't tell bread from cake flour.
Uncle is so silly.
Little girl, once I master this tech, I'll be the chief baker.
Mr. Walker, this is your 4th mess up this month.
Objection! I'm adding an artistic vibe to the work.
You are so dead!
Give up, Mrs. Walker.
Never.
Morning, Gary. Your double croissants.
Your kneading skills are getting better, man.
Got your lunchbox? No picky eating.
Got it, Mom.
Let's go, Princess. School bus is arriving. Daddy will walk you. See you tonight, wifey.
See you tonight, Chief Dishwatcher.